Hello and welcome to In the Court of the Wenton Knave. We are continuing our 2003 tour with Milan. Live in Milan 2003. This is a 2-disc version, so this is a full show. June the 20th. This tour is the first time they use in-ear monitoring. I think the first time was in Japan. It is a bit cold and alienating using in-ear monitoring. I've tried it and it's so much nicer to have the ambience of just the music playing, but obviously there's technical reasons why that can be difficult, so you can understand wanting to use in-ear once the technology became affordable and really good, and particularly for such live music. For different types of music it would be less of an issue. Tellingly, Fripp used headphones with one ear having the ambience of the room cleverly. I find it really hard to record stuff with headphones. I hate it. Sometimes you have to. The tour sounds gruelling, and yet strangely I get the impression the tour got better as it went along, rather than normally it's the other way around. But I think this tour got better, or maybe the vibe got better rather than the actual performances. The performances maybe aren't that different, maybe less tight but more fun, maybe. This one I listened to on an iPod in headphones, earphones I should say. Terrible way to listen to. The titles are inconsistent, they're not quite right, and so that was difficult. But this is an interesting one. The setlist has opened up a bit, so they've Red and stuff is come back again, without sacrificing the new stuff obviously. So it is essentially the same set that we had on the Eyes Wide Open DVD. Track 1 is the Introductory Soundscape. 25 minutes of soundscape, that's really cool. For that reason this is worth getting in a way, because you've got some substantial soundscape. Obviously trying to get in the mood, I think. Either that or there was just a delay of something, we don't know. But apparently it was completely ignored by the audience, they just weren't even listening. Not much happens, but that might be a Jimmy Page type, I respond to the audience, man. So if something's happening in the audience, then how do you, so maybe that's when nothing happens. Track 2 is Power to Believe 1. Here we go. Track 3 is Level 5. Pat Maslotta really clear here. Fripp's a bit wobbly in places, maybe sort of angry Red style playing. There's a near train wreck bit at the end actually. But it's great to hear Pat Maslotta on this, because you can really hear what he's doing. Fripp's talked about Level 5 enveloping the band, the spirit of Criminal. I think talking about that in recent performances of it. There's something very definitive about Level 5, as I've said. It's a great track. Track 4 is ProzaKc Blues. Adrian having fun with the vocals, good version. Track 5 is ConstruKction Of Light. It's more solid than in 2000. Great vocals as well, so I like it in 2003. Track 6 is Facts of Life. You still go straight in. They never play the intro, I don't think. Tends to be much the same. The vocals are better on the album though. Track 7 is EleKtriK. Another great version of EleKtriK. It tends to be the same. Track 8 is Power to Believe. There's some weird sort of clicks at the start, which is interesting. Which is new, I think. Sounds like a camera, so maybe it's camera clicking noises. Possibly the best version so far actually. Power to Believe 2. That's great. Track 9, Dinosaur. Yes, Dinosaur is back. Much like in 2000, vocals probably better. Disc 2, One Time. It's a shame that Eyes Wide Open didn't get more of an outing. But there's no live version other than the rehearsals on the DVD. But obviously this is such a good song, it's great that they play it. Not that we haven't already got loads of versions of it. It might be Blue's finest ballad. Yeah. Or the Blue Fripp ballad thing. And that's saying something. These are fantastic songs. From Mate Kudisa onward. Then we've got track 2, Happy With What You Have To Be Happy With. And we've got some Blue samples of saying weird stuff. Very slow, meditative movements. 37 forms. I really like this version actually, it's clearer. I think Blue maybe didn't press a pedal and forgot to put the effect on his voice, which I prefer it without the effect on his voice. Where's the distortion box? There's no distortion box. So it's not menacing. No, actually I think it's better. He misses a bit of the chorus, I think, to turn on the distortion box actually. But then he misses it again on repeat. And he says, that's what I say to myself every morning. Okay, track 3 is Dangerous Curves. Hell yes, absolutely killer version. Bit more dancey, maybe? Very project. I think maybe Pat Maslotta has tightened it up a bit. And he is all over the shop actually as it gets going. I mean, he's pretty awesome. More Adrian Belew voice samples, I think. I don't think it's him saying it, I think they're samples. You realise it's quite short actually when you're listening live. It doesn't stretch out like the talking drum did. Right, and then Lots Tongues Part 4, possibly more plodding than earlier versions. Lots of fun being had, I suppose, very bouncy version. And here we go. Something listed as the Power to Believe 3, which is actually, of course, Deception of the Thrush, because it's both parts of Deception of the Thrush. It's not Power to Believe 3. Quite a different one. Loads of samples. It gets quite fast at one point, interestingly. This is the destination of Deception of the Thrush, really. This is as far as it went. It got to the point where it got a bit over the top. So far from what it was on Project 2. But really nice part 2, so that's good. At track 6 is Elephant Talk, Gun, instead of Levin of course, playing the stick. Should be Levin obviously, but and then finally Red, stronger than in 2001 I think. I didn't think much of it in 2001. I'm surprised Pat Maslotti doesn't give it more, though, doesn't do more stuff with it, he doesn't really do that much on it. And there you go, that's live in Milan 2003. See you next week.